So good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Great pleasure being here at Myval Academy in Vapi, Gujarat at the mega launch of Myval, which is an Indian-made balloon expandable aortic valve replacement therapy. I'm very fortunate to have Dr. A.B. Mehta, the founder of India Live, with us today. And thank you, Dr. Mehta, for coming and for honoring us to meet us. So Dr. Mehta, I'm practicing in the United States, and TAVI has been in the US for the past 10 years almost, and it has been approved for commercial use since 2011. And now an Indian-made valve is approved, and how do you foresee that the TAVI will go in the future in India?
Well, I think those people who have breathlessness and the chest pain and giddiness, and you find that he has evidences of aortic stenosis, that's a narrowing of the aortic valve, I think he deserves treatment. And without treatment, the life is short. Therefore, we have a sizable population who deserve treatment.
So what do you think is the burden of aortic stenosis in India is right now?
So precisely I would not know, but I know for sure that this is a degenerative disease. It's becoming more and more frequent as the life expectancy is improving in India, likely to go up in another decade's time, and we'll be able to see more and more cases.
Fantastic. And so in the United States, we have started actually treating much higher risk patients in the beginning, or inoperable patients,
yes.
And now we have come to intermediate risk. And the oldest patient I have treated is 94 with severe aortic stenosis and underwent a TAVI successfully. And in India, do you see that the treatment is going to be more towards the older age or younger age, and if so, why?
Well, I think that is a good question, and I might have to deviate. See, after all, the medical treatment is not buying an equipment or a luxury car or a refrigerator, etc. It's a little different. I think apart from the bare science-driven, there are certain other factors that play in part. Now, talk of Ramesh about the social culture and the mindset in our country. I see sometimes the family deciding about their own parent who is in late 80s or so. Dad has lived enough, he has settled down nicely, everything is settled for him in life, and we don't want to allow him to undergo this kind of treatment. And back at his mind, it might be a cost also, I do not know. Now, I know that this culture is changing, and I find a lot of people say that, no, I might live for 6 months, I might live for a year, but I want to live qualitative life. I should be able to go and have a walk, or I play my golf, and I want to do that. So that's changing. The second thing is that such a large volume of patients, do we have a machinery? Can we treat them? Do we have a trained personnel? I would urge the Indian companies, also the companies, international companies, those companies to participate in promoting knowledge and training people so that our treatment modality can be extended to all those who deserve, if not all, as many as possible. But the third point is about the cost. Unlike the United States, the medicine is not completely socialized, and therefore patients have to bear the expenditure themselves. It's a fairly heavy cost. Over a period of time, the cost may come down, and the second thing is that the cost can also come down if the Make in India, which Prime Minister is harping on very heavily, that I think becomes a reality, that the Indian stents, Indian valves could necessarily be less expensive, and that could be the contribution from the companies to make the cost low, and then I think we can extend the treatment to many more people.
Those really wonderful list of barriers and also suggestions to educate, such as through Myval Academy and cost controlling mechanisms that you have suggested. And being a founder of India Live, and you have the most premier interventional meeting that you conduct in India, which is widely attended from all over the world. And you think there is a role for meetings like yours and other meetings to go to physicians or invite physicians to educate on how to approach patients with TAVR?
You're absolutely right, Ramesh. Awareness is the first step towards the progress. If this kind of treatment that is available to aortic stenosis patients, if the awareness is not existing, how can we take it forward? So awareness is equally important. Therefore, I think the world is very small now, and people, we all work shoulder to shoulder and hand in hand and carry this a good cause moving forward. Would be a matter of great gratification and satisfaction to me. That's my contribution to my nation.
I also have to say that you are the father of modern interventional cardiology in India, as well as the recent recipient of the Lifetime Achievement Award at Cardiological Society of India. Lastly, do you think there is a different type of disease in aortic stenosis? Is there more bicuspid aortic valve in Indians as compared to other countries like the United States?
So whatever little experience that I've gathered about TAVI or TAVR, whatever you may call it, the particular replacement of aortic valve, I think yes, virtually 30 to 40% of our patients must be having a bicuspid aortic valve, which I think it is, we are circumventing and we are mastering the techniques to deal with those kinds of valves too, but yes. And for initially, while one is on a learning curve, has to be very selective.
Any last words, Dr. Mehta?
Well, I think, Ramesh, the last word is that as science is progressing and we are contributing towards the welfare of the people who are suffering and alleviating human suffering.
So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Great pleasure for you to join us at this mega launch of Myval in Vapi, Gujarat, with the pioneers such as Dr. A.V. Mehta here to give his comments. Thank you very much.